Hello everyone! In this video we will be diving into a lost Pizza Tower spinoff, one so obscure that you can barely find any YouTube videos on it. Of course, I am talking about Pizza Tower Versus. This game was originally made for Patreon users only, but fortunately since has been made available on Internet Archive. In this game, they have three main playable characters, Peppino, Vigilante, and Paintlad. Now, if you know Pizza Tower at all, then you will know who Vigi and Peppino are, but Paintlad, who, or for that matter, what, is this Raymond-shaped tube of steel? All these questions and more will be answered later in the video. Hi everybody, I'm TomBy02, and this is a deep dive into Pizza Tower Versus. I want to thank Game Messy for helping me out in this part, as the experience just would not be complete without another player. Think about that. Would not be complete without another player. Yes, that's right, this game is online only, meaning that there are zero CPUs to come help you when you're playing alone. Once again, more on that later. This game's a battle royale of sorts, where you're meant to shoot the other player and kill them to obtain a point, in the normal mode. This game also features a capture the flag mode, and say it with me, more on that later. You have a set amount of ammo, and can refill it with these ammo boxes that are scattered across the map. The smaller ones are for the pistol, your base weapon, but the larger ones are for the shotgun. How do you get a shotgun, you may find yourself wondering. More on that later. No, don't leave me here, wait, no, it was a joke, it was a joke! So anyways, you're able to obtain a shotgun by locating one on the map. Once you do, you can swap between it and the pistol by pressing C. With the shotgun, you're able to fire 3 shots at once, giving you a better chance to hit the opponent. Oh, and you can mac run. Yeah, that's cool. Along with these gameplay elements, there's a whopping 2 maps to choose from. A John Gutter map and a Bloodsauce Dungeon map. There's also a Scrapped Oregano Desert map, and this one notably has a lack of a place to obtain the shotgun. All 3 of these are rather interesting maps, with John Gutter focusing more on platforms, Bloodsauce focusing on height and just kinda being tall, and Oregano Desert having interesting challenges. All of these are very nice concepts, and the 2 I got to play on were actually pretty fun. Had they continued, I could have seen several different maps from Pizza Tower being added in, being plenty of fun to play on as well. Now, they couldn't get every playable character they wanted in this game. There was going to be playable noise, but they couldn't add it in time due to lack of sprites. There were a ton of characters planned for future versions, such as Snick, Mr. Stick, Morta Chicken from the hit PS1 game Morta Chicken, Pepperman, and Fake Peppino. Of course, these characters never saw the light of day in this game, however there were more added in future versions. Or, I believe there were. From what I can tell, an unreleased Patreon build, don't quote me on this, had 2 extra characters. These 2 characters were Anton from Anton Ball and a character named Battledy. Well, Anton, I can't exactly say is surprising, with Pizza Tower devs and Anton devs being so close with each other. A relatively obscure character like Battledy, I can safely say is not what anyone expected. But hey, since we're on the topic of characters, we might as well bring up Paintlad again. This fellow is also rather interesting since, well, just like Morta Chicken, he is in Pizza Tower Versus as a guest character. The game that he originates from is a little game called Paintvale, and it's actually pretty interesting. If you like Pizza Tower, I highly recommend you go check it out. Also worth of note, his crouch is the smallest one in Pizza Tower Versus. Comedically small, as some might say. And hey, while we're on the topic of bringing back things, it's best to talk about that capture the flag mode once again. So, in this mode, you are meant to take the opposing team's flag and bring it to your own in order to score a point. However, if you are currently holding the opposing team's flag, then you are not able to mac run. Slight issue. I was only playing with Game Messy. This meant that if I had his flag and he had mine, we would have to fight. And under normal circumstances, this would be fine. Except the gameplay was a little slow without the mac run. So, how did they solve this? The answer would be more players, but we didn't have that. So, you're probably wondering why we didn't just get more. Well, that brings us to our next segment over here. How to install Pizza Tower Versus. Fortunately for you, it's incredibly simple. All you have to do is go into the link in the description below, download from Internet Archive, use this, and go for that link for the instruction guide. Then you download this thingy, and then you get the IP thingy from this network thingy after making a network. Share the IP network thingy for your friends. What I'm trying to say is it's not easy to install. Like, at all. Well, that about wraps up this game. All in all, it's fairly fun to play, I would say. Would recommend you could try it yourself had you not had to go through all that installation heck. But anyways, that's about gonna wrap it up for this video after one short announcement for the channel. We have our own Discord server now. Please pop in and join. You can suggest video ideas, you can send cat pictures, you can join pepinos or noises, you can have custom emoji like Paintlad, and so much more.
Link in the description below.
Thank you for watching. This has been Tom, and goodbye.